Hello, and welcome to this week's web conference. Today's topic of interest is stem cell research. We know that this is a controversial topic in which many people have differing opinions, so we hope that today's talk will allow for open-mindedness regarding both sides. Please allow me to introduce Kelly and Sarah, who will educate you today on the pros and cons of stem cell research. Hi there, my name is Kelly. And I'm Sarah. We know you had some questions about stem cell research, what it's used for, and what some pros and cons may be. Since we have differing opinions on this subject, we thought we would be able to provide you with some education about stem cell research from different perspectives. If you stick with us, we hope that we can help you form your own opinion on whether or not stem cell research should be used in medicine. Before we begin, let me explain more about what stem cells are and what stem cell research is. Stem cells are the source of all tissues, meaning that they are the generalized cells before they become more specialized, such as nerve or heart muscle cells. Stem cell research is a type of research that studies the properties of these cells and how they can be useful in medicine. In general, stem cell research is used for three things. Number 1, to generate healthy cells to replace diseased cells in ill patients. Number 2, to test new drugs for safety and effectiveness by creating the specific cells needed to test a certain type of drug. And number 3, to help with the understanding of the pathophysiology of disease processes. There are 3 different types of stem cells that can be used in research, and all of them have their own benefits. The first are adult stem cells. These are retrieved from bone marrow and are much less likely to be rejected in a transplant. The best part is, there are no real ethical concerns regarding the use of these stem cells. The next are embryonic stem cells. These cells are pluripotent, meaning that they can be transformed into almost any type of cell. They can maintain and grow for 1 year or more in culture, making them much better for studies. Lastly, they are a much more inexpensive option for this type of research, making them more desirable. The last are induced pluripotent stem cells, or iPS cells. These are adult stem cells that have been altered to have the properties of an embryonic stem cell. Just like it says in the name, these cells are also pluripotent and can be transformed into any type of cell. These cells are easily obtained and they don't involve any major ethical issues. Although stem cell research has many pros to it, there are also some negatives that come with it as well. Let's take another look at adult stem cells. Unlike embryonic stem cells, adult stem cells cannot be grown for long periods of time in culture. Only a small amount can be retrieved from the bone marrow, and there is currently no technology available to generate large numbers of these stem cells. Along with that, they are not easily manipulated to produce different cell types or treat diseases. With embryonic stem cell research, the obvious con is that the embryo must be destroyed or aborted in order to retrieve the cells. These stem cells are not 100% guaranteed to be successful in a transplant, and cancer development after embryonic stem cell transplants has also been reported.